Hello, Taurus and Cross Watchers. My name is Lisa. Welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. I am going to do a collective reading for the sign of Taurus. This, won't resonate with every Taurus in the world at all times. So if it's not your story this time, it isn't. But if it doesn't, go ahead and check your other placements in your birth chart or the person you're cross-watching for's birth chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I have an introductory video in the description box for you to explain it to you. We're just going to go ahead and get into it. Alright, Taurus. So, I was doing your pre-shuffle and I got quite a lot of information from it. So that will take as long as it takes. And this is information that you're supposed to get. So, what's the very last thing that was impressed upon me to tell first is you're getting a brand new beginning in love. Okay. For some of you, this has been granted more than once or twice before in the past within this connection that you're watching for. This could be for any kind of connection, relationship in your life. This could be friends, this could be neighbors, this could be your job, but any kind of significant relationship in your life. It could be with your kids, it could be with your significant other, it could be with your spouse, it could be with a friend. 222 on the timer just saw, but anyhow, you what was I? Some of you, this is your second go around, because I'm seeing the twos up there, but basically, like, there's a brand new beginning and love given to you. And some of you, this is the first chance, second chance, third chance, whatever. And for most of you, this is going to be a romantic love connection of some kind. And this is going to be somebody that you are either not in communication with or not in good communication with. I can tell you that much. And so the question is how are you going to handle your approach with this brand new chance? Okay? Are you going to handle it the way you've always handled things before in the past? Are you going to keep repeating the same old patterns, within your dynamics of, for example, someone you're dating? Are you going to make healthier decisions moving forward? Or are you just going to jump right into a commitment or sex or anything like that? Or are you in it for the long haul? Are you in it for a minute? Or are you in it for the long haul? I guess that's the bottom line. But regardless of that, keep in mind that there's some new stuff going on here, and I'll just go ahead and get right into it. Also, before I even want to go any further, I'm thinking of it. Happy birthday, April Tauruses. Um, I don't mean to forget, and I do forget things sometimes, and but I will do my best to recognize the signs whenever their birthday month comes up. And if anybody can do that, it's me, because I'm pretty good at remembering birthdays. But anyhow, let's go ahead and get back to the pre-shuffle. So, Page of Wands is talking about a new passionate idea, desire, a drive, and in relation to the Ace of Cups. They came up together whenever I was shuffling. So, very curious and passionate and exciting energy surrounding this Ace of Cups. And then again, whenever the Ace of Cups comes up with the Chariot, and the Chariot is it's moving along forward, it's victory, success, it's happening. Also represents a sign of Cancer. Could be anywhere in the chart. Doesn't have to, but for some people it specifically resonates somewhere, somehow. And then the Chariot, with the next shuffle, got this with the Strength card. Could be dealing with the Leo. They could have Leo in their chart somewhere, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, 7th house. But there's a lot of holding back, and there was a lot of there was a lot of hardships that went through as well within this connection. I'm really feeling that heaviness of that. And so then whenever for the next shuffle, the Chariot comes up in the reverse, and it came up with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So that tells me that so whenever there's no working together within this connection, there's nothing happening. That Chariot's not moving when these two people aren't working together, aren't cooperating. And then for the final shuffle, the Three of Pentacles reverse comes up with the Nine of Pentacles, and it's a single person who is financially abundant, who doesn't have any lack, who is not cooperating. And then whenever I was done shuffling, the Nine of Pentacles then came back up in the reverse, which tells me that this person pretends that they're fine and they don't have any needs or wants, but they do, and it's a secret. Everything that they need and want is a secret, unless they can't help it and they just have to ask somebody. But that makes them very unstable, because they're so secretive, and they're just so determined to do almost everything for themselves that they just don't go beyond that. Like, it's tunnel vision for this person that you're dealing with. And I wanted more clarification on that, so I looked at the top of the deck to see, what else this Nine of Pentacles in reverse had to say. and it's the Knight of Wands. So it's this Leo that you're dealing with. And the second card underneath the Nine of Wands at the top of the deck was the Four of Pentacles. So this Leo is still holding on to pain, and they're not truly in a spirit of cooperation at this time, because they're just holding on to way too much to be able to do that. They have a lot of burdens. They're just so tired and worn out from everything that they do, and the people that they deal with, that they can't handle anything else than what they're dealing with at the capacity that they're dealing with it in. Bottom line. And that was for the Rider-Waite deck. And then my God cards, that's what I call them. They're the Archangel Power Tarot deck. I just like to call them the God cards because they have archangels on them. They're really cute. But the reason why I call them my God cards is because I use them to show the energies that the divine and the universe is bestowing upon the Taurus and Cross Watcher collective that this story is resonating with. What those energies are that are helping this connection along. And so whenever I shuffled that, my first card at the bottom was the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Age of Cups. So this tells me that this person is definitely coming forward. They're definitely feeling the Ace of Cups, but they're not willing to work together yet, and they're not willing to do things differently yet. And so then shuffled again, and the Ace of Cups came with the Seven of Cups, and with the inscriptions on the bottoms of the cards, this is specifically a decision about love. Okay, bottom line. Okay, and then I get shuffled the cards again. The Ace of Cups gets the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this Leo person from the Rider-Waite deck also has Earth on their chart, and he's coming up. The masculine energy is coming up as the King of Pentacles in reverse. And this King of Pentacles in reverse also talks about a person who wastes resources. Someone who isn't dedicated, committed, loyal. They are just still in the same old bullshit mode. And but he is coming with the Ace of Cups, but it's not in the way that is needed to be, because this King of Pentacles with Leo in their chart, they're in the reverse. They are toxic right now, but they are feeling the love. They want to pursue this, but they don't know how, because they aren't ready for this yet, because they haven't healed from the past. They haven't released old toxic situations and people and places and that don't serve them anymore. They haven't released old negative thought patterns that keep them restricted inside a paradigm that just keeps them trapped. But anyhow, I shuffled the cards again, and the King of Pentacles reverse got the Eight of Cups in reverse, which, talks about the return of the King of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, you can't get any more clear than that. And then I shuffled the cards again. The King of Pentacles reverse got the Peace card. It was the 13, which breaks down to a 4. 4 is about stability and one's foundation. So this King of Pentacles needs to release the past and heal from the past. A more enriching future is coming, but this person really has to let go and let God. Let let themselves heal from the past. Let them truly release and forgive everybody in their lives that's ever wronged them in any way, shape, or form. And also, it's about forgiving the self as well. I mean, it's a very personal journey to everyone. So, he really, he, and this could be a female and a masculine energy, but this King of Pentacles in reverse is really out of balance and really needs divine peace. And the angels wanted me to stress that the divine is working with the upside down King of Pentacles at this time. They're really, really working hard with healing their hearts and helping them with signs, synchronicities, any kind of anything, names, songs, feelings, numbers, whatever, anything to get this King of Pentacles with Leo in their chart. Anything to, get them to calm down and see things from another perspective. And that's really what's going on here, to try to influence that, to help this person. So then with the Energy Oracle deck, whenever I was shuffling those, the bottom of the deck, I got Blossoming Abundance, which is numerology of 3. Could have something to do with social media, contracts, agreements, things like that. And could have anything to do with any of that stuff. But Blossoming Abundance, this is time, love, money, beauty. That's abundance. Food, sustenance. That come along with the temple path. So, and I very specifically heard that this person is on their own path right now, their own journey, and they're doing what they need to do. And that's a 12 break down to a 3, so that's a 33. And that's not the first time 33s come up in this. There was a 33 that come up in the Rider-Waite with the 3 of Pentacles that come up twice. And 33 is coming up in the Energy Oracle deck right now. And 33 is going to come up again here in the same deck. I'm about to go into that whenever I get to it. But anyhow, 33 is extremely significant in this reading for whatever reason. It could be someone's life path number. It could be initials in their name. It could be their age. It could be their birthday, March 3rd. It could be anything. But if their birthday is March 3rd, they are going to have Earth in their chart, and they're going to have Leo in their chart. Anyhow, so then whenever I shuffled again, Blossoming Abundance comes up with Attachment. So this Blossoming Abundance directly is related to an attachment. It's specifically of releasing a toxic attachment that this reverse King of Pentacles with Leo in their chart, they have an unhealthy attachment to a person, place, thing, and it's not just one attachment. It's multiple things, but it's mostly a person and their mindset. But this person could be anybody in their life, so it doesn't necessarily have to mean it's someone's ex or someone that they're involved with right now. It could be, but it could be anyone attached to them. And it might be more than one person that they're attached to. They could have multiple toxic attachments with people that are holding them back and hurting them and stuff, and they're just feeling so trapped and so small within them that they feel like they don't have a choice for whatever reason. And as long as they have these attachments to these negative people, places, things, thought patterns, behaviors, etc., they are blocked from this blossoming abundance. And then I shuffled again, and blossoming abundance came up with second chakra, Ariel. And the second chakra is about the sacral chakra. It's about how we express ourselves. It's our creativity. It's our ability to be intimate in any kind of way of communicating. It's sexual expression. All of these things. That is the second chakra. And the abundance is directly connected to that, because it's saying that from your creativity and your communication and your expression of whatever it is that you're expressing, your abundance can come from that, depending on if it is something that is a positive thing or a negative thing. If the thing that is being expressed is negative, there will be a blossoming abundance of negativity. If the thing that is being expressed is uplifting and positive, there is a blossoming abundance of positivity in all areas of your life, especially in areas of time, love, money, food, sustenance. And then whenever I shuffled again, blossoming abundance came up with the fourth chakra, Raphael, in the reverse. This is the heart chakra. And the abundance is also blocked because this person that you're connected to, their heart chakra is blocked. They are actively fighting against their heart feelings, desires, so much so that they're keeping secrets. And because of that, they have no peace inside, because they're blocked. And as long as they're blocked, their abundance is also blocked to the positive. And then whenever I shuffled for the final time, the fourth chakra reverse come up with the Angel of Love in reverse. And Angel of Love breaks down to a 4, and The fourth chakra card breaks down 2 and 11. 11's a master number. 4 is about stability. 11's about stability too, basically, but in a more personified way. But anyhow, the true divine higher love that the watcher would be looking for, that love is in a reverse because of this angel of love in reverse, because this person's still hurting, this person's still toxic and unbalanced right now. And then at the bottom of the deck, obviously fourth chakra reverse came back, which is card 11. And on the top of the deck of the energy oracle deck was card 33, the card to the door to romance. I'm sorry. So there's 11, 33. So there's a lot of repeating numbers. There's a lot of power numbers here. But the bottom line is this King of Pentacles reversed with Leo in her charts that's coming forward to express whatever it is that they're expressing, because they're motivated by the Ace of Cups. They're not quite ready right now. But they are taking a leap of faith. But they're procrastinating because they don't feel that they're ready for their own reasons. And also I got that they're not quite listening to their intuition yet, but they're starting to, because they've definitely been awakened. They definitely are aware of a lot within the connection. Romance angels came up. I'm not even gonna talk about the cards. I'm just gonna talk about what I gleaned from the cards, just to make things go a little bit faster. I'm already 27 minutes into this reading, and I still haven't even gotten into the actual shuffling of any cards yet. So just to hurry this pre-shuffle along to the conclusion. This person has never been able to reciprocate love expressions before. Or no, the two people in the dynamic that I'm reading for, they have never been able to reciprocate any expressions of love before in any other lifetime. Okay? And, because past life relationships come up in reverse with express your love. I'm doing it already. But because the reason for that, because there's always been deception in every lifetime of some sort, whether it's deception between them or deception from other people, keeping them from being able to come together to have both people express their love. It's only ever been one person that's expressed their love in every single lifetime. So a deception just basically means that a person is wearing a false mask and they're keeping secrets. And, when this card comes up, they lie with their actions, their words, their whatever, and the things, everything, whatever they do, to keep their secret from being found out. Well, in this case, their secret is that they're in love and they're afraid of being hurt, and they are going to protect themselves by all means necessary. Okay, so so then I shuffled again, and then there's no reconciliation available if deception isn't removed within a specific time frame that is set by the universe. So the universe has set a specific time frame for this connection to come together without deception. This connection will not have a successful reconciliation. All right, no reconciliation will be available if the deception within the dynamic isn't removed, if it isn't reversed. So that means every secret has to come to light within the connection on both sides. When the deception is reversed, all truth is surfaced within this connection, and trust can then be established within the connection. So until that happens, reconciliation in this lifetime cannot and will not be successful. Then I got with the final shuffle that codependency must be released and healed and never to be returned to. So once codependency is released and healed, it can never be returned to. And if you do return to codependent behaviors, the deception will happen again. It was like a warning to let you know that codependency is a toxic behavior. It is an addiction. And when there's an addiction like that between two people like that, the deception energy comes back in some way, shape, or form. And once the deception, once everything is out into the light, transparency must be kept from there on out, or the relationship will be unsuccessful in the future. So at the bottom of the deck, deception was in the reverse, and the top of the deck was love yourself first. So basically, the only way to heal and release the deception within the connection is to love yourself first. Everything else falls into place. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and go into the reading. 33 minutes into it, and I'm just now starting to pull cards. So I'm pulling out the God cards first, because I didn't do that before for the Capricorn reading, but I'm going to do it this time because I just feel like it makes sense just to see what the universal energies are that are helping this connection along. So, what are the universal energies? Thank you very much. Sweet. So, this is plain. The universal energies that are helping right now is the world. We are wrapping up cycles successfully. Bottom of the deck is the Magician in reverse. Yeah. 9 of Swords at the top. So this person is wrapping up a cycle, and it could be you, because the King of Pentacles, I'm doing a Taurus reading, so the King of Pentacles in reverse, they could be the viewer, but it could be the person you're dealing with. But anyhow, the lesson for this King of Pentacles in reverse with Leo in their chart is for them to be able to stop worrying, for them to focus on their thoughts, on the outcomes that they desire, and release feelings of regret, guilt, worry, blame, shame, anger, all that stuff. They are holding on to all that. And because of that, the magicians in the reverse, this is Gemini and Virgo energy. They're in their ego, fear right now, and their lesson is to come out of that and go into the upright and stop worrying. And the way that they go into the upright is to stop worrying and to release feelings of regret, guilt, and worry to thin air if they wanted to. You know, if they don't believe in God, they can just release it to the thin air. Just like, I'm sick and tired of this, and just let it all go and never take it back. So that's what this person's working on right now. And so it's up to them whether or not that actually happens or not. And it also depends on how the viewer deals with this person. So we got the Queen of the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is someone who has love within them. They're drowning in it. And okay, so this, I just heard that because of their toxic mindset, this is their perception of the viewer right now. They know that you love them, but they think that you're wrong and unbalanced or crazy or unstable, something. So because they're in the reverse and they don't understand right now, they think that they're right and you're not, because they don't understand the potential that they could be wrong, because they haven't even considered that. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. So karma's coming in to get rid of this behavior. The Lovers with the choice of the divine connection. And when the wheel stops turning, it stops turning on the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is in the upright, so that's love and reciprocation. Wheel of Fortune in the upright with the Ace of Cups. Brand new love, new beginning in love. Multiple beginnings in love. Ace of Cups with Three of Cups in reverse. So if there was a third party situation, it's being resolved by the divine. Remember, people do nothing, the divine does the work. Fool in reverse. This is a person who is afraid to take risks. Could have Aries in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Fear keeps them from what they need to be doing in any area of their life. And then this came out, the Nine of Swords in reverse. So this is telling me that the reason why they can't, they want to take a leap of faith and they feel like they can't right now, is because they really need to release that negative energy that they're holding up within them that we've talked about before, that we won't go into again for the sake of time. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're going nowhere because of this energy. Okay, so is this person going to have an epiphany about this? That they're going nowhere? 2 cards came out. Hierophant in reverse and the 5 of Cups in reverse. You really could be, this could be you, Taurus, or this is the cross watcher, but this person's no longer sad, but they're not conforming yet because they're stuck, spiritually stuck. What do they need to do to get out of being spiritually stuck? Justice came out in the reverse. There is at least one situation in their life where they're being taken advantage of by someone, and it's someone that means everything to this person, and they're not being treated right. It's an injustice. It's in the reverse, and that's the reason why they are stuck, because they're stuck to this situation. They keep giving and giving and giving and giving, and you know, they're really giving everything that they can to this situation, and this person is just the other person that they're dealing with in the background, the third party, that 3 of Cups in reverse. They're really taking advantage of them. Taurus and Libra. So this person could have Taurus, Libra, Aries, and Leo all in their chart. So is this person going to see this injustice and take action? Well, that's a whole lot of cards, and I'm not entirely sure that answers my question, so I don't really think that I need to be using that. But is this person going to see and have the strength to take action and right this wrong, to cut off this person that's taking advantage of them? They're working on it. Okay, so I've been instructed to not go any further into that other than just they're working on it. And what I can tell you what specifically that they're working on, because the bottom of the deck is the 7 of Swords in reverse. So what they're working on is getting out of self-deception. And once they're out of the self-deception, they're going to start working on and coming clean with the deception with you. Yeah. Top of the deck is the 8 of Swords in reverse. So this person is working on coming out of their limited belief systems. They're working on coming out of this self-deception, but they're really struggling with it. going to go ahead and get into the energy oracle deck. Find out what energies we're dealing with here between you and this person. For a lot of you, like I said, I'm getting that it is a person that you love, but there's either no communication or not any viable communication. I stop shuffling. I see attachment. See, that's not the first time that's come up. All right. So what does Taurus need to know about the energies for April 2021? What is the guidance? Oh, man. Really? That's way too many cards. But what I'll do is I'll take the 2 cards that fell away from all of these. Oh, they're the most important cards. I didn't even look at the other ones because I'm not reading them. I'll be tempted to read them if I look at them. But this was the card that came upright. Archangel Raphael, 4th chakra. Came in the upright. But, well, it kind of came sideways. But it was more upright than not. So, they're working on opening their heart. And then the card that was face down that was away from the rest of the pile was man holding a heart. So, this person's really working on opening up their heart chakra right now. But they're having a really hard time because the bottom of the deck, rest and rejuvenation in the reverse. They're having a hard time because they're under stress. Why? Because of this attachment. So, yeah. It's just how people have to learn sometimes. So, gonna go and jump into some quick romance angels. I don't think I really need to get into the angel answers because this is absolutely clear. This is like a huge, huge free reading. Because of, you know, the pre-shuffle was just like a reading in itself. Alright, so your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So whatever it was before, it's going to go up to the next level of commitment from what it was before. Bottom of the deck, very soon. But in the meantime, we're still in the retreat. We're still disconnected. We're still in hermit mode. We are still loving ourselves first. We are still focused on ourself, our pentacles, our purpose, our self-care, all of that. So, I will close the reading right here. Thank you so very much for watching the video. Thank you so much for remaining to the end. I'm sure that it was just as exciting for you as it was for me. This is your reading. I really hope that you find value in it. And until next time, talk to you soon. Have a great day.